whirza.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, man, this one. I can spell tonight. This one is actually... I don't actually know who has the advantage in this matchup. Because the 5-color Niv deck does play a Wishboard, and they do have things like Unmordigo, which can just completely stop our combo. Mm-hmm. The one thing I really do enjoy about, I guess, my build of the Whirza deck is that I'm able to attack from multiple angles.
Littering wish.
Looks like it's a wait. See who goes first. We do poker hands on the dice. I'm like, I got a pair of 5s. Nick has a pair of 4s. I think the dice roll is also a very important one in this matchup because like whoever kind of goes first, since we're both kind of mid-rangey decks, it's kind of like I'm mid-rangey with the ability to go off, and he can be mid-rangey with the ability just to stop me. So it's kind of like who can kind of get to turn 3 with the most advantage. I think is a big determining factor.
I don't like either of these decks.
Zach, how can you not like 5-color? It plays the color that you love. Yeah. See?
It also like dies really fast.
Turn 1 Nihil Spellbomb. It's like shock into the. What is that?
That's one where you go find a Forest of Plains.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the actual name.
And this is the one from Lorwyn.
Yeah. I don't remember the name, but yeah. It's like, cool. Alter.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you kept a 1-land hand. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, I've done that, man. I've done that. Liam gets upset with me a lot because I do that, but I was like, I keep a 1-land hand with like, fetch land, Astrolabe, double bobble. I'm like, I'm literally getting 3 redraws here.
Well, and you can land Emery here, so.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you never get a graveyard. Not that that really matters in this matchup.
Yeah.
But you never get a graveyard.
Also suckers with it. Like, trigger, you mill a card. It's like, yeah, take away your fetch land. I'm like, I'm going to fetch. Trigger, you're going to mill another card. Birds of Paradise. So me and Nick have kind of played a couple matches before, but there was one where like all of the mills were literally like a non-land card, and he would always just draw land, and just couldn't get anything going. Not a great mill.
I mean, you put Thopter Foundry into the. God damn, it's coming down.
Yeah.
You put Thopter Foundry in the bin, so that doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck, but
Unless he gets rid of your graveyard. What's you got to do that though?
I mean nothing currently that I'm aware of. But like turn 3, he can Unmordigo. Like he can just like go Glaring Wish Unmordigo, and then next turn Unmordigo. Urza, which is usually the most value combo piece.
Yeah, because how do you... Well, I guess you've got Oko now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Vulcan we have to have sword combo, because like, if they name like Thopter Foundry, I'm like, alright, I guess I'm on the Urza Construct beatdown. That's kind of hard for them to deal with. And they have to hit a Supreme, effectively. It's like, Helix it. Okay.
Slows you down a little bit.
It does. I do have a Metallic Rebuke in hand, so, like, depending on what he wants to try and cast, I can just tell him no. Mm-hmm. Which, if he's taking 2, I assume he's going to cast something. He's like, the fairy, and I'm just like, nope. That is a big nope. Another whir, which is unfortunate. So I'm like, alright, I'm just going to crack this. Exile your graveyard, draw a card. Into an Opal. No, I should have kept the... But like the chance of me finding a 0-drop artifact or a 1-mana artifact are pretty high. It's like Pith Needle, like I mean, finding a sword or a Thopter Foundry just still turns my mocks on. It's like I'm looking at my sideboard now. It's like,
Could this be Glitter English?
I wonder.
For I guess Onward Ego.
Yeah, I mean, he does also play Fracturing Gust in the board.
Huh.
So, yeah, because Nick's deck list is so long it doesn't actually fit onto the full thing.
Oh, so I can't see the numbers, so I just think that that's it.
Oh yeah,
That
no,
makes
like it's a bunch of like 1-ofs, and so it's like he plays so many 1-ofs in the main board, so many 1-ofs in the side. I can't get all of them on the program.
Snack.
Oh no, he got the Quaddle.
It's bad Baleful Strix.
I feel like it's more fixed Baleful Strix, but you know, whatever. So we're not in a bad spot here, depending on what he wants to play. Because I can fetch, and I have a Whir in hand, so I can go Whir for a Sword or a Foundry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, Whir for 2.
We're for 2. You see us.
There's a Colgan's command.
Kaya's go.
It's like, exile your graveyard, make a 1/1 spirit. It's like, okay.
Sure.
So I'm pretty sure at this point I just win, because I believe I have an Urza and a second Whir in hand.
I saw the Urza, so yeah.
Hang on, no.
Untap, you can cast.
I would need a 0-drop artifact as well.
Cast one or the other.
I mean, we obviously just cast Urza. There's no reason for us not to.
Yeah.
If I get to untap with Urza.
You can go find a 0, so you need a 2. Yeah, if you untap with Urza, you just win.
Yeah, trigger, he mills 2.
Oh, look, Bloodbraid Elf.
Yep.
Card's great.
Card's garbage.
It's a good freaking card.
Especially in the graveyard. Card's garbage.
Oh, yeah, it's real bad in the graveyard. Unless you're playing, like, you know, Liliana. And you're like, get back my Bloodbraid Elf. My favorite thing ever was when someone remanded my Bloodbraid Elf. And I was like, this is fine.
Cascade trigger. Whee!
Bounce your Bloodbraid Elf. Thank you.
Play Teferi. Bounce your Bloodbraid Elf.
Oof.
Zach cries. Cascade. Choose not to cast it.
And killed Fairy somehow.
Looks like Nick doesn't have a whole lot going on right now.
See, this is the reason, like, why I don't like that deck. It's like, when it's good, but when it's not, you do this.
I mean, the thing is that you really need to get to, like, you need to be able to try and push the game to turn 5 or turn 6 to be able to stabilize. It's like Quaddle. Sure.
And he doesn't have black. So he can't Colligan's command.
Now he has black.
Well, yeah, but he's dead.
I mean, he doesn't know that.
And you're like, yeah, I'll take 2. I don't give a fuck. And then...
Untap. I was like, and find an additional Whir.
Whir.
It's like, show him. I just
Whir
drew
for
this.
2.
Make him
sword.
make him feel real bad. Like, oh look, I top drew this. I totally didn't have the second one in hand. Ooh,
Needed black.
that hand is scary though. Like,
Needed black. Yeah, and you needed Lavinia. Lavinia's so good
I mean,
in this matchup. Shuts off your Whir.
but in that case, it wouldn't have done anything. So like, it also stops Urza. I'm like, yeah, but I already pretty much have the combo already on the board. That's not the point. Because it stops the ability of Urza with the 5 and you cast without paying mana cost. It stops that ability.
It does?
Mm-hmm. Because if a spell is cast without paying mana, counter it.
Oh, yeah.
And so since you're using Earth's ability to cast it, you're not paying mana for that spell.
Stops Whir, though. So
Yes and no, because if I have 5 mana and I cast Whir for 2.
Yeah. It's the number of lands you have.
Yeah. Doesn't say I have 5 lands, which I mean isn't terribly hard to do. But. So out of the board, I'm bringing in Thought Seizes, Trophies, Collective Brutality. And I think this is slightly old because I'm playing Ashiok on the board now, which I love.
Yeah, I would definitely play. I would bring Ashiok in. Because he's probably playing 8 fetch lands.
Well, that and like
at least.
it stops Bring to Light.
Plus the Prismatic Vistas. Bring to Light. Yeah.
The big one is it stops Bring to Light. That's the big one.
Yeah, definitely bring Ashiok in.
But yeah, so.
But see, like, again, I don't like the 5-color deck because the whole game he didn't have black and he had all the cards to stop you. But he couldn't cast him because he didn't have black. Fucking weird.
Why are you being racist right now, Zach?
He
To
needed
be
the
fair, though,
boxes.
if I didn't have the altar, right, he would have had a bird much earlier and a fetch land to probably go find the black. And that's why, like, I really like the altar in the deck because it's incidentally good.
Yeah. But again, like, it's 5-color deck, super greedy. Makes me want to play Blood Moon.
Do it.
Just letting everybody get back into like this lull of I can have a greedy mana base and then I'm gonna show up and Blood Moon. People are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my mana base is so greedy.
It is now.
What?
Well, no, I guess not really. You do play 5 basics, 6 basics.
6 basics. So I was like, oh no, Zach stopped my dual lands. Too bad these Mox Opals and Astrolabes fixed that.
Yeah.
Suck it, Zach. Fuck your Blood Moon.
Oof. Blood Moon and oof.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame if that oof became an elk.
Yeah, that's never happened before. Fucking frustrating. Collector oof. Yeah. Oko. Elk. Fuck you.
I remember hearing you just yell.
Fuck you so much.
I just remember, I think we were in the back room and that happened to you. And we had the back room and the door was closed and we heard Zach just yell, fuck! It was like,
No, there's no way I could have been that loud.
Zach, we heard you with the door closed in the back room. I think you were so upset. You're like, God damn, that is how that works.
Actually,
Son of a bitch.
and then my hate for Oko appeared. I never actually like looked at the card. I was just kind of like, it makes a food token, it makes things elks.
But see,
and
so
it
my question
exchanges
is right.
things,
Like, if it shuts off oof, then it should also shut off Magus the Moon, right? But it doesn't.
layers.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I said. Like logically, if like. But
yeah,
it's
because it loses all abilities. So like, why is it still making things mountains?
yeah.
I don't know. I'll just build Ponza. Fucking blow up everybody's lands. Bloodbraid Elf into Stone Rain.
Just keep playing turn aside against Zach, and I can fucking hate this.
Play fucking I don't know, shit. Stuff.
Damn, that deck is so good.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Mono Dees.
I say mono geese.
Mono Dees.
Oh, I was just like.
It is 60 cards that are just decent.
So 5 color. Got him.
So all of the cards in this deck are good. But when you put them together like this, they're not.
It's actually so frustrating. Right?
Like I don't like it. I if he just slams like 4 pillars, then fine.
It's fetch land.
That's cool. Can't do anything with it.
Breeding pool opal pass.
And I said, hey. I'm gonna get like all the copyright infringements. Demonetized.
It's okay. We're not popular on YouTube enough to be monetized yet.
Oh. YouTube can suck it.
Eh.
Look, he's got black. The first thing he went for was a black source.
Why are you being racist?
What? That's the color of the what?
Lands are colors, Zach.
I'm offended. What now, bitch?
Explain to me how you're offended.
I am offended. I don't need to tell you anything. I'm offended.
I'm offended.
I'm offended. You don't agree with me, so you're just instantly wrong.
There's a pillar.
Well, yeah, okay.
It's what you wanted, Zach.
I know that's what I wanted because now he has all 5 colors in 2 lands. He better fucking call against
Thord.
command or do something. Abrupticate that shit. Yeah, okay.
Why would you
Sure.
abrupticate a sword?
Sure, the opal.
Okay.
Draw a card? Yeah, sure. Oof. Collect your oof right now. Oh, wait, it's a monocolored card. We don't play monocolored cards.
Pretty sure they play Noof from the... Oh, no. I was supposed they don't play Noof from the board.
Ooh.
Oh.
We're halfway there. Oh!
It's like 3 more to go. Sure.
What is your name?
Since I have a sword on the board, I'm pretty sure he's I think he names Urza.
Does he name Urza or Thopter Foundry?
I'm pretty sure he named Urza because Urza is just way more value than Thopter Foundry is.
Das ist true.
Look at that! Look at that Jeff Goldblum in my hand.
He's just like...
For those of you that don't know, and since Tommy left, there are certain people who really don't like the borderless Oko because they feel it looks very flamboyant. And I'm like, it's not flamboyant. It's literally Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park. And now that I said that, you can't unsee it.
According to NASA, 1993 Jurassic Park is the 7th most scientifically accurate film. Fun fact.
What's the first?
I don't know.
Zach. I feel like it would be what was the one with
2001: A Space Odyssey. Boom.
I doubt that.
Avatar.
Last Airbender?
The
I mean, you're right.
No, that movie wasn't even called Avatar. It was just called The Last Airbender. Because it came out at the same time as Avatar, and I'm sure they had a little pissing match over the name.
No, what's the one with Matthew McConaughey? When they're going through like the black holes and wormholes and shit.
Rain of Fire. The one with the dragons that they that took over England, or they took over the whole world, really.
Yeah.
And then Matthew McConaughey plays the Dragon Slayer. It's pretty cool. He's bald, big ass beard. He's Viking as fuck in that movie. He dies.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Movie was terrible.
It wasn't terrible. It was not.
It was entertaining, but like it sucked. I went to watch it again, and I was like, "This is god awful."
It's bad, but it's not awful.
Yeah. Oh, Ren at 6.
Oh no, he's hitting all his lands.
You gonna? Yep. You gonna play it?
All right.
Oh no, because it's turn 3.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he is. And then he's gonna take. Sir, you already passed the turn. I can take it back because no further game actions have been taken. They changed the... Oh, Lightning Helix have been good. Thoughtseize. Oh.
I mean, the fact that I have an altar, like I have a shot of milling him out, so I think I'm pretty sure I just take the Bring to Light.
Well, if he gets a...
Well, he has an invisible hand, so I'm like, and he has a burn on the board, so he has 5. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I just take Bring to Light, and force you to try and find it, whatever you want in the top 5.
A land. I mean, he wants a land.
Why?
Doesn't Miss It get the top 10?
Yeah. Why does he want to land? He has a Birds of Paradise.
Oh shit! He's got a bird. Why don't you just? Well, yeah, because Bring to Light could also go get him a Niv. So you might as well just.
Well, or anything else he needs from the deck. That's 5 or less. So I'm just like, yeah, forcing you to have to find it seems way better.
Niv. Niv Miss It.
I'm gonna get you and Lisa that for Christmas and one.
Here comes the thick boy.
Oh.
Just kidding. Here comes a land.
Oh, so I get you that so you and Lisa can have pretzels and peanut butter and drink beer. Go through the whole container in like a night.
God, we would too. There's nights where we go through a 12-pack and we're like, what the fuck is wrong with us?
You're both alcoholics. It's fine.
No, we make terrible alcoholics. The week of Thanksgiving, we drank Wednesday through Sunday. And we both felt awful, like, every day. Like, we would make the worst alcoholics.
I mean, how's that, Zach? You said you felt awful, but you still went back to drinking.
Because we kept, like, hanging out with people that wanted to drink.
Zach, that sounds like an excuse for alcoholics.
Wednesday was bowling, so we drank. Thursday was Thanksgiving, so we had 2 bottles of wine with my grandmother. We also drank a growler. We also... Friday was...
Black Friday.
Yeah, and we went to B-Dubs. So we drank there. And then Saturday... I don't remember what Saturday was, but we drank Saturday. And then Sunday, my buddy was going out of town back to California, so we went to Gaming Grog. And I drank.
Yeah.
And Lisa had some vodka, cranberry, bullshit, whatever.
So I'm like, alright, cool. Like, do this, make him mill 6 cards. Look at that BBE in the graveyard.
Big, beautiful elf.
Who dies a lot.
It's okay. She gets used and abused.
When it's time for turn trigger, mill a card, which is a Niv. I'm like, cool. I can't attack into a Niv miss it.
I mean, you could.
Seems like a really bad plan.
Seems like a great plan. Where's your cake, man? Bra.
I'm pretty sure he just wins on the next turn.
Is he gonna play Coalition Victory? Happily Ever After?
I don't think Coalition Victory would actually win him the game here, but...
Well, no, because he needs a basic land of each type.
Yeah.
And a permanent of each color.
Mm-hmm.
And Happily Ever After, you need close to the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a little different. I don't remember exactly what it is. I know Coalition Victory is basically land of each type, though. Commander All-Star.
Yeah, he's like, alright, uptick. Get a land. Play land for turn. Like, crack.
3 more basics. That's all it
I
takes.
was like, jump block.
Cast another Miv.
No, I think... So 3... Forts of Fairy. Just like, yeah, sure. So 3 for a Kolaghan's Command, targeting, alter, and I discard a card. Something like respond. It's like, Mystic Sanctuary, I think, put in a whir on top. It's like Trigger He Mills 1. Or Thoughtseize? Looked like it was Thoughtseize. And then just sack sword 4 times, make him mill 8 cards, and then alter dies. And discard Oko.
Why not just turn Niv Mizzet into an elk?
Into an elk. I was like, oh, I could have done one more because I had the Mox Opal. So I could have gotten 2 more cards from him, an additional Thopter. So I was like, I missed it. Alright, I'll remember next time. I probably won't remember next time.
I think I like going after the Foundry more.
Because, like, the problem is that like, if I draw another Foundry,
Yeah.
it's no big deal, but, like, the altar is a 1-up, so I have to effectively get an Emery to be able to recast the altar.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's like, down tick, put it back in hand.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Fairy's dead.
It's like, well, Thought sees you.
Oh, he has another fairy. Huntmaster. Snack. Kaiskyle.
Just like,
Judge. 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 His
pretty sure.
all those cards are touching his hand. Judge. 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 Judge.
Triple judge.
I need 4 judges.
It's like, take Kai's Guile. So I'm like, alright, take that away. He can't really affect my graveyard currently. So I'm like, alright. Castle after Foundry. It's like, doesn't really matter. I think I just go all out against the Renin 6. Because he has a bird that he can block 1 with. I was like, if I just swing all out, it's just dead. I don't have to deal with Red and 6 anymore. And him just reoccurring lands.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, all at Red and 6. I'm like, and I still had 3 mana up, so I can just sack sword, keep chum blocking Niv Mizzet, it's fine.
Ren and 6 is dead.
For now. So I'm filtering for some reason, so I have something in hand. Oh, Assassin's Trophy. I'm trophying the Niv.
Niv Mizzet is dead.
It's like, alright.
Oh, he's 2 lands away from Cole. God damn it.
Zach, that's like you gotta build now.
Coalition victory?
Yep. Because you can win with Prismatic Omen and Scuttlemutt.
I would have to read the card. Because
Scuttlemutt?
I think it checks for basic land. So I don't think Prismatic Omen works.
I'm pretty sure it checks for land time. Oh, wow. Top Jaw's a Niv Mizzet.
So he gets a Glittering Wish, something else. Glitter. Another, Bring to Light.
Yep.
Bring to Light and Glittering Wish.
And
Spring Verdict. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not super great, but... Go get Oko. Turn sword into an elk.
Like that's the thing with Oko, right? It's like here's like this little planeswalker is like, oh, this all powerful being of a creature, elk. It's just like
That's a nice Emrakul you got there. It'd be a shame if somebody elked it.
right, like what? Like lore wise, like what sense does this make? Ah!
That doesn't even make sense.
What?
Turning things into elks. Who does that?
Oko.
It's a lot of cards in hand.
I mean, I think he had to discard a hand size.
It'd be a shame if somebody attacked you with a Sword of War and piece right through that Niv Mizzet because it's red and white.
Just like, rar, I think I sent 3 at to Fairy.
Sure.
Oh, no. I was like, oh, I'll 6 at him. I'm like, all right, I got to put you on a clock at this point. Pass turn. He's like, Glitter and Wish, since you uptick to Fairy. I'm like, okay. Shows me Fracturing Gust. I was like, oh, yeah, we're done here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, we're done here.
You're gonna destroy all the artifacts.
And gain 2 life per, and then kill me with Niv Mizzet. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Boop.
Boop.
Alright, game 3.
Alrighty, game number 3. Let's see what goes on here. It happens with all the stuff and then fracturing gust. Get fucked up. Good God, it's sticking. It's sticking. Ooh, it's sticking in the grass. Fuck, it's sticking on the cars, on the sidewalks. Damn it! Oh, work is not going to be good tomorrow. It's going to suck.
I hope the doors are frozen shut.
I get to go to California. I found out I'm going to California for work.
When?
May?
Like, where in California?
I don't know.
San Diego with all the tailors?
Probably someplace shitty. They send me back to San Francisco, I'm fucking boycotting.
Why?
Because the last time they sent us to San Francisco, they made us stay in a building that had asbestos warning labels on the front doors. And it said, asbestos warning, blah, 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 do not enter without respirator, etc., etc. And I fucking slept there for a week. And then I came back and had pneumonia. Is that why I got pneumonia? I don't know, but that's what I'm blaming it on. Asbestos.
Did you sleep with the respirator on?
No, I never had a respirator. I was really only there to, like, sleep, though. And then the kitchen was infested with ants. It was right on the water, though, so that was pretty cool. It was like, look, there's the ocean.
I can see it through the small holes of the colonies of ants.
Oh, dude, it was so bad. Like, I had leftover pizza. Thank God they couldn't get it in the fridge. Wow.
Turn 1, alter.
Like every game. Well, you didn't have a turn 1 the last game, but you did get it early.
Ooh. Bobble.
Bobble.
Trigger.
Opal. So yeah, they keep trying to send me back to California. Like, I don't like California. I like California about as much as I like Missouri. Actually, I like Missouri more than California, but that has to do with political views.
Right. It's like Vista.
Yeah, this always feels super good when your opponent is like, here's my hand. And you're just like, land go.
He went land, go. All right.
He went land, bird, go.
He went land, go. Astrolabe, trigger. Ooh, there's a whir.
Extra labia.
Yep. Am I taking 2? Yeah, looks like I'm taking 2. Should be taking 2, maybe. Paying 2 mana for something. Collect brutality, escalating once. So kill the creature, look at his hand, take an instant or sorcery.
Glittering wit. Judge. Oh god, judge. Judge. Judge!
It's like, yeah, we take Golgan's command, that's fine. I should be at 17.
Why?
Because I had Water Grave come to play untapped.
And then you...
-2 a creature, take an instant or sorcery.
Yup. Judge.
So I went. I was thinking if I wanted to escalate, I could discard in the land. I was like, that's a 4th land. If I draw Urza, I'm not able to just cast it. But I'm like, I have a whir in hand that I can just go whir for 2. But I was like, I really wanted to get the bird off the board, stop his acceleration and his fixing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I think that's more important. Like, and I have 2 draws.
Well, I feel like that's important, especially against a 5-color deck, because, I mean, the first game you didn't have black. Yeah. And you just kind of, like, did whatever you wanted to. And he was like, yes, sir.
I was like, how's he? Oh, he's fetching. He's going to go into white source. Like, okay.
Glittering wish. get the Knight, which is a Dryad. On battery.
Oh no. I know I drew an Emery. I don't know what else I drew.
Be a shame if you had a Jeskai Ascendancy and played Emery.
It doesn't do anything this turn.
True. But you'd be forced to kill Emery.
Most people kill Emery anyway.
Yeah, I know. They're like, that card combos.
So, as I chose not to cast Emery, because I think my plan is to... I'm like, oh, she's going to kill this, right? And it's like that. I'm like, ha! Got him. Counterspell. Sometimes, faking... Oh, God, not like another word. Like, oh, Ashiok. Hey! We're okay with that. I'm like, uptick.
Ashiok's
Or down tick.
good.
It's like, you mill 4, exile your graveyard.
Yeah, Ashiok only has a down.
Yeah. So if he currently has in hand, this is really hurts his deck. And I'm like, this is nice. It's like, play land for turn, play a bird. It's like, cool. There's a Thopter Foundry, so I could just go, I think I can go Thopter Foundry Emery? Trigger.
Thopter Foundry.
Put it down to 3.
Oh yeah, because Emery costs 1 now.
Yep.
Thopter Foundry.
I think it's an Emery, maybe it's not.
And then just
I think I have double whir in hand. I don't think I have an Emery in hand. I think it's double whir.
Too bad he's got 2 forests. Niv, miss it.
It's like, yep.
1, 2, 3,
4. So 4 cards.
Abrupt Decay, Kai's Guile, Glittering Measures, that
That's Bring to Light.
and Lightning Helix.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, it's not great for us. Like, there's an Urza in hand, and that's just, ugh. Not having a 4th land. Like, alright, well, yeah. Mill you 4. Exile your graveyard. Pass turn. Like, I mean, neither one of us are in a great spot right now. It's like, take 2. Like, me or Ashiok? It's like, at you. So I was like, thank God, because Ashiok hurt you so bad. So if we top draw a land, so it's like, yeah, it was like, attempt to whir for 2.
I'll allow it.
It's like, I will respond.
Abrupt Decay.
Attempt to abrupt decay the Thopter. And I was like, Thopter Foundry. I was like, sure. It's like, actually, no. Hit the, because like, I can just go, like, if he did it to the Thopter, I'd go get another Thopter.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, take out the altar. I was like, okay. It's like, alright, well, then I guess we just get sword.
Sword. Weird, it's almost like Ashiok's not a multicolored card that he could be playing against you to stop you from, like, worrying.
Astrolabe. So, we get Urza next turn. It's like, down tick. 2, 3, 4.
And if he's smart, with the end of the... Okay, nope, he's not going to do that.
What?
I was going to say, with the end of the battlefield trigger on the stack, you... Oh, no, because you could still respond by floating a blue, by tapping an artifact, and then sacking the sword. And
Yes.
I was going to say, with the Kaya's Guile.
Yeah, I say it's. I've played this deck enough to where it's like I know, like I sometimes against certain decks you have to leave extra mana up to stack more artifacts just to get it back, and then you let things resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Get him for 6.
it's like swing. I'm just like sack sword. It's like yeah. It's like okay. Short trigger on the stack. It's like okay. It's like sack sword. It's like yeah. So okay.
Surgical extraction on with the.
He's like second one on the stack. Tempted Kai's Guile. Like, okay, cool. Sack Astrolabe. It's like second Kai's Guile. It's like, yeah, okay. You got it.
You really want to sack 2 creatures, get rid of your graveyard? And gain light, make a spirit. I don't know.
I think he made 2
what
spirits.
The ass is happening.
So he exiled my graveyard twice and he chose exile graveyard, make a spirit, exile graveyard, make a spirit.
I guess that makes sense.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, alright, go to 3.
Okay.
So like,
what,
go
you play
to
Urza?
1. So I'm like, play Urza. War for 2.
Or for 2. Oh, shit. Yep.
But Alter got exiled. So I can't mill him out this turn.
Yeah, but you can make infinite Thopters and gain infinite life. And
It's like, oh god, did I take a sword? Okay, there it is. Like, no.
no, yeah, you went past it. I saw it.
Yeah, okay. So like, all right, I'm like, I was looking, I was like,
Like, what do you?
I'm still taking a search. I'm seeing what I have left in the deck. Cause I think I asked him how many cards he had left in his library, and so I was debating of like just using Earth's ability to like down tick Ashiok, use his ability to get another Ashiok, down tick again to make him mill 8 cards. I was like, I think he had like 14 cards, and it's like that's not quite worth it. So I was like, okay. I was like, all right, like do this. Yeah, so he's counting out right now. I think he's at like 14. I was like, yeah, it's not enough. Because like, if I was gonna do that, I want him just to effectively be dead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, just. I think I ended up doing like 90 times. So I'm like, if he gets a Supreme Verdict, I was like, all right, cool, make it 1,000,000. They all die.
They'll die. And then you just sack the sword again.
Well, it wouldn't have Urza though, so it wouldn't have infinite. But I could just.
But you can rebuild so much.
Yeah, I could float a bunch of mana, let it resolve, and then just do it all again. Yes.
Yeah. But you don't really have a lot to like. You're basically just gonna go wide
And
have
that's it. Like that's it. Like just
construct.
make. Well, for me, it was like just make 90. Make 90 Thopters. I was like, the construct here doesn't really matter. So like you have to hit a board wipe. So I was like, you have to hit the board wipe. And like even if you do,
The construct's like 100 something, 100
Yeah.
something.
yeah. So he's like, cool. It's like draw.
It's a land.
So he's like, I think I'm okay.
Bring to life.
Bring to light. I'm like, cool, Ashiok.
Cancer.
He's like, oh. It's like, oh. Fetch. I'm like, cool, can't search.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You
Just-
want to talk about punting?
I think he realized that he was just dead either way. It's like if he didn't just draw the Supreme Verdict, he didn't buy himself a turn. So he's like, all right, and there's the concession. All right, well, that's where we're gonna end tonight's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with more Modern and hopefully some Legacy on Moto.
Maybe.
Bye.